Hey everybody, hello. Welcome to TPG's World. It is the 24th of February 2020. Y'all, I feel like I've not talked to y'all in forever. And I really haven't. I think the last time I posted a video was like last week when I did the Britney Spears video. The Funko Pop video. So a lot has gone on in my life. Let me tell y'all what's been going on, because I know some people have been writing and asking and where it's going on. I've just been my life has gone incredibly crazy. I started Annie, so I'm in rehearsal a couple nights a week, and I have a new neighbor who is moving in across the street from me, and he and I have formed this really crazy friendship, and he's kind of staying with me right now, and he's just done a lot of awesome things. He bought me a really nice vacuum cleaner. We went to Charleston. He's never been to Charleston, so I took him to Charleston this last weekend just to kind of see my hometown. As you see, by the way, guys, it's raining here in South Carolina as always. But anyway, I took him to Charleston. We went to Charleston together, had a night there. It was a lot of fun. We went to Oyster Bar. We ended up spending the night because he has one flaw. He's an alcoholic and he drinks heavily, and I'm trying to work on that with him. And he got incredibly drunk, and we ended up having to spend the night. And we paid he paid for the hotel. I didn't want him to, but he did. Paid like $178 for this hotel that had no heat, y'all. No damn heat. And this thing was like, literally, they were like, oh, we'll give you a little bit of a discount. They said like 20%. Well, by midnight, it was 30-something degrees in our room. So he goes down there, he talks to him, and basically they finally give us another room. We get some heat, we go to sleep. So we had a little sleep, went and got up. But in the meantime, we ordered a pizza at the other room because we were starving, we were cold. The pizza comes, not even cut. They didn't bring the plates, they didn't bring anything. It was just a really bad impromptu trip. So he and I are planning another trip to Charleston at another time so that we can go to there and have a little more fun and plan out a little more things. We literally had no clothes except what we had on our backs, and so it was, like I said, it was just a real impromptu trip. But I had a good time, he had a good time. We got home early enough to take a little nap. I worked at Target Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, and then Sunday I was supposed to work at Dunkin'. And what happened was I quit. I literally had just had enough of Dunkin'. You remember I told you guys in one of my vlogs that I had asked to be off at Dunkin', and they scheduled me to work, and I ended up being out of town like I told them, and I was late, and they were like, oh, hell no, blah, blah, blah. And then basically they got all crazy about that, and then these people, they were like, oh, acting all fool over that, and then they were like getting on me about that. And then there's a girl who comes into their Dunkin' every single day, and she's late every shift, and so they want to like get on me, and she shows up like really late, and they're making jokes about how she's late every shift. Well, then last week or week before last, I called in sick, and I called in like 6 hours ahead of time. So they talk about suspending me now. Okay, for one shift. Now, first of all, I only work one shift a week, 4 hours a week. So I was done. So last week I was like, whatever. And I had said, guys, that if I ever got my job at Target, I was going to quit anyway. So I just sent them a text and said, I'm not coming to work. I'm tired. I'm not coming in. Goodbye, Dunkin'. And I left. And so she tried to write me a nasty text message back. And I basically told her that, Dunkin' didn't matter to me for this little minimum wage, and they were trying to pay me and crap, what it is, but I wasn't going to deal with it. That's just kind of how I felt about it. So it was what it was. I left Dunkin'. I don't regret it. I should have maybe left a little bit different, but it is what it is. But I mean, my check for Dunkin' for 2 weeks was like $30, y'all. For real, $30. I mean, I make much more than that at Target, so why bother to work a job where I guess what really did it for me with Dunkin' was I got up to go to work at Dunkin'. I drove home Saturday night, and I passed Dunkin'. I'm about to pass it, actually. You won't be able to see it in the video, but on the other side, you'll pass Dunkin'. We're actually about to pass it right now. I don't know. It's right across the road. I'll show you right now, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on the opposite side of the road where I'm at right now. But anyway, I passed it, and when I got there, guys, it literally turned my stomach, just the thought of having to go into work at Dunkin', like literally made my stomach queasy. So I was like, I can't do this. So I left Duncan. I just said, I'm done. I'm not doing it. So anyway, I don't regret it. I'm cool with that. Whatever. Annie's going good. Happy with that. Now school. Y'all know school's been going kind of crazy. I've had a really rough year. I'm not going to lie, about one of the worst years ever. Been a lot of stress. The teacher I work with has been stressing me out a lot. The kids have been real stressful. It's not been an easy year. So another assistant and her teacher were not getting along. So today I was asked to step into another classroom and work with that. The teacher in that classroom is out for a period of time with an absence, and I was asked to fill in with the long-term sub in that classroom for a while. So it was an amazing day, probably one of the easiest, happiest days I've had. I left happy. I didn't leave stressed. I wasn't stress eating. So I was so excited. And now they're both very sad. And I'm like, hey, look here. You were the ones that tried to do me in. You tried to do me dirty. So you got what you deserved. And that's how I always look at things. You get what you deserve when you treat people badly. Period. End of discussion. So I'm happy. They thought, it is what it is. They ended up getting the bad end of the deal. I got the good end of the deal because then I go in there today and they're like, the teacher I used to work for, she's like, oh, you don't have any sympathy for how bad my day was? No, I don't, because I've gone through this 100 times. I wasn't there Friday. I took a personal day off work because I was exhausted from these kids. I mean, we have a lot of behaviors in that classroom, and I love each and every one of those children, don't get me wrong. But it's been a rough year, and there's a lot of behaviors. And so Friday, I just needed a me day, and I took a personal day, and I missed my babies. They were in tears today when I didn't see them. They were hugging me and just, they're my kids, and I love them. I love all of my students. I will always love them, but I don't per se like the situation I was in. But they're my kids, and the teachers. She's just incredibly jealous, and it's just simple. She's just jealous of the whole situation, I guess. She's let it be known that the way the kids treat her versus the way they treat me, she doesn't like, and this, that, and the other. But I can't really help that. I can't help that the kids react better to me than they do her, or whatever, vice versa. There's kids that react better to her than to me, or me to her, whatever. I can't help that. But anyway, long story short, so I'm real excited about going to work tomorrow there. I work tomorrow night at Target, and then I'm off Wednesday and Thursday, and there's no school on Friday, so I get to sleep in. Now let's talk about sleep. So I've been having this sleep machine. I've already not had 2 nights on it, last Wednesday and Friday night, because I was in Charleston, so I hope I don't get in trouble with my insurance company. And I only had 2 hours on it last night, because you're supposed to have 4 hours a night for your insurance to pay for it, because the mask I have is broke, and it's seeping out like in places and stuff like that, and I've got it put together wrong, and I got to really sit down and work on putting it. Something's wrong with it, and so it was just bothering me really bad, and I don't have an appointment to see the guy, I don't think, until next Wednesday, so I have to go there and see him to get it fixed. So I'm trying to wear it, but it's leaking out, and it's causing a lot of problems. So it is what it is. I'm trying my best to sleep, to do what's right with that. So, but the nights I wear it, like I can tell I didn't wear it last night, and it tells you like how many episodes you have. I had more episodes than I usually do. I'm tired today, and I had just started feeling some good effects from it. So I'm praying that, I'll get back on it, and I'll find the right mask that'll work, and he'll fix it, and it'll all work out for the better. Because the way it is now, it's very uncomfortable. Very, very, very uncomfortable. But anyways, it is incredibly uncomfortable, and to me, it's driving me more or less crazy to wear it, but it is what it is. So I definitely want to wear it because I want to feel better, and I want to, get more rest and things like that. But it was all I could do to hold my eyes open today. Like it was incredibly exhausting. So yeah, that's pretty much where I've been. Like I said, I've been doing the play. I've been working so much, and this guy's been staying at my house like 2 weeks now, or a week and a half now, 2 weeks, and I've just been kind of dedicating some time to him. He's going through a really bad time. He just lost a parent less than a month or 2 ago, so he's kind of dealing with that, and he's drowning his sorrows in alcohol. And so I'm trying to be a friend to him. As far as a love interest, I do sort of have a love interest, not him, but I do sort of have a love interest I'm talking to right now. So I'm kind of curious to see where that's going to go. I'm not going to really talk about it because it seems like the last couple of times I've talked about my romantic interest online, they tend to go kerplunk. So I'm not going to talk about that right now, but I will as soon as I see where it's going to go. But it is someone who I knew from my past. They are younger than me. They're like 31, so it's a little different, that age thing. But it is someone I know from my past who apparently has had a crush on me for a long, long, long time. And I'm real excited to see where it goes with this person. Long story short, right, that's basically what it is, where it's at. But I thank you guys for your patience. I thank you guys for watching my videos. Please spread the word that I'm around. Check out my TikTok channel. I've been doing I haven't done TikToks, like I said. I've just been so exhausted. And I've been trying to spend a lot of time with, I don't want to say his name, but with this guy that's staying with me. Just trying to show him that he has friends and trying to help him find a way not to drown his sorrows in liquor, because he's a really heavy drinker. Charleston anyway. So that is pretty much all, guys, that I've been up to. I hope you guys are all well. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything you want to know or anything at all. Just say hey. I miss all you guys. But I'm back. I'll be trying to do some more videos here soon. I will do a live stream maybe this weekend. I was going to broadcast from Charleston, but it was raining and it was nasty, and we got there kind of late, and we didn't really go anywhere except to the oyster bar to really like broadcast anything. And I was like, oh, they just don't see me sitting in a restaurant eating in an oyster bar. So I didn't really broadcast from Charleston, but I should have. But next time, he and I are planning a full trip to Charleston. Next time we do that, I will broadcast so you guys can see a real bit of the trip. Okay, guys, I love you all. This thing's starting to tilt sideways. It's getting on my nerves. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Remember that hating is a disease, and some people need to get well soon. Remember, in a world where you can be anything, just be kind. All right, guys, I love you. Bye.